seconds.
The original and greatest dance show is back.
I've asked you to hurry up and get on the floor.
For a landmark 10th anniversary series.
Here we go. Showtime.
With our sexiest,
The girls are looking absolutely gorgeous.
most upfront cast ever.
Pretty intense. I should be used to this.
I'm just making it up.
Plus tonight, the hottest dance troupe in the country. Australia's Got Talent winners
Justice Crew.
threaten to tear up the ballroom. And fresh from Dancing with the Stars US,
The original blonde bombshell.
she's here, dancing up a storm live in the studio. The ultimate Baywatch babe, Pamela Anderson. Tonight, anything can and probably will happen. This is Dancing with the Stars. Live! Live around Australia. This is Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome your hosts, Daniel McPherson and Sonia Kruger.
Whoa!
Nice to see you too, Dan.
Looking resplendent as always. Good evening and welcome to the grand opening night. Sonia Kruger, ladies and gentlemen, looking more attractive than ever.
Thank you, Dan. Spanx. I'm wearing Spanx, and clearly you are too.
Yes.
You're looking very
No,
good.
thank you.
How exciting is it that this is our 10th sparkling season? Happy birthday to
Happy
us.
birthday to us. And may I say that our hottest cast yet are about to make their dancing debuts live, and already they have copped a battering.
Yeah, I'm not sure many of them have actually arrived intact.
No, they
tonight.
haven't. You've probably heard that one of our professional dancers is unfortunately out for the series. There's more on that a little bit later on. And of course, just remember, this is a dance sport and the stakes are high.
That's right, and no one knows that better than the 11 very nervous stars waiting backstage. And Dan, this will shock you, I know.
You shock me? Never.
I saw someone back there with a real tan.
Yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, ultimate Baywatch babe, actress Pamela Anderson is in the house. Yeah.
I love her! I'm obsessed with her!
You've come dressed as her.
I come dressed as Pam! Well, she's come here fresh from competing on the USA version of Dancing with the Stars, and she's here with her Aussie dance partner, and we'll be meeting them in just a minute.
That's right. Plus tonight, Australia's Got Talent winners and the hottest dance act in the country, Justice Crew, will be performing live.
Woo! But right now, it's time to bring sexy back. If anyone knows how to fill out a red bathing suit, it's Maestro Chong Lim and his Bootylicious Orchestra.
And please welcome back our trio of evil eagle-eyed lifeguards, the nation's most esteemed judges.
That's right, ballroom champion and boy from Oz, Todd Hasselhoff McKinney.
Australia's First Lady of Dance and my personal favourite beach babe, Helen Ritchie.
You should see her in a bikini. And five-time Australian dance sport champion, Mark Miami Vice Wilson.
Great to see you all tonight. Fantastic. Now, there is also a special area over there by the judges panel, and it is waiting to be filled by a certain gorgeous blonde.
Don't worry, Dan, I'll just stay in the back room where I normally... It's fine.
Thank you. She puts... We're back. She puts the bomb into bombshell and knows exactly what our 11 stars face tonight. Direct from Dancing with the Stars USA, It is the one and only Miss Pamela Anderson and her dance partner, Damien Whitewords. Hey guys.
How are you?
Welcome to Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, wow, look at you.
How are you both?
Yeah, we're good.
Had a good weekend?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes, it's
Fantastic
awesome.
time here in Melbourne.
It's great to have you here. Now, you guys know exactly what it's like to be here on opening night, because you guys have just done the US version.
Yes.
How were you feeling first night?
Horrified.
Horrified?
Horrified.
I was quite nervous as well, being my first time on the series, so
Yeah.
it was a bit terrifying, but we both helped each other.
But we like being scared.
You'll be scared tonight.
Yeah. Everyone's scared. I'm sure they are.
They are. They're freaking out a little bit backstage. Now, what was it like for you, Damien? You're a Perth boy. You're in America. You're dancing with Pamela Anderson. What kind of a student was she?
She was fantastic to work with, actually. She was totally committed to learning how to dance.
Very
but
willing.
Also wanting to have a lot of fun, so it made my job a lot easier.
Speaking of all things dance, who would like to see these two dance later this evening? Are you guys going to dance for us? Fantastic. Well, for now, we've got a special seat for you over next to the judges, so please make your way over, enjoy the show, and feel free to give us your insider comments
I can't
throughout the
believe it.
night.
Don't you think we look like sisters?
Yeah, you do.
We look like sisters.
Her hair's bigger.
Watch out, Pammy. Todd thinks he's the only blonde in the village.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready. Pamela's ready. We're ready?
Yes, we're
Okay,
ready.
everything's in place for one heck of an opening night. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out the stars for 2010.
Couple number one. He's a Greek god on Packed to the Rafters, but will he prove heavenly tonight? Actor George Havardis and his partner, Luda Kreuter.
Couple number two, she's the golden girl of entertainment, poised to make her shining comeback. TV star Jo Beth Taylor and her partner, Daniel Gosper.
Couple number three. She puts the hot dang and twang. It's country music queen Melinda Schneider and her partner, Sergei Bolgarski.
Couple number four. He's used to flying high with the West Coast Eagles, but will he soar on the dance floor? It's AFL legend David Burapunda and his partner, Lisa Van Pelt.
Couple number five. This summer-based stunner plays a TV cop, but will she be arresting tonight? Home and Away's Esther Anderson and her partner, Brendan Mitson.
Couple number six, he's blitzed the rugby league field, but can he dominate dancing? Mr. Celibacy, I mean celebrity, Jason Stevens and his brand new partner, Eliza Campagna.
Couple number seven. He's the one-time reality star we'd all love to have next door, actor Blair McDonough and his partner, Jessica Rapper.
Couple number eight, she's used to cheering from the sidelines, but now she's grabbing the spotlight herself. It's photographer Alex Favola and her partner, Arsen Kashishian.
Couple number nine. Will this Scarlet Belle become top of the ballroom pops? Singing sensation Tamara Jaber and her partner, Carmelo Pizzino.
Couple number 10, he's a dab hand with a toolkit, but can he nail his dances? Better Homes and Gardens guru Rob Palmer and his partner, Alana Patience.
And couple number 11. She's strutted the international catwalks, but she'll need even fancier footwork now. Model and former Miss Universe Australia, Rachel Finch and her partner, Michael Misner.
Spectacular stars and their partners. How good do they look, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Dancing with the Stars. So good to see you all. We're finally there. It's opening night. Jason Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. NRL superstar, going straight to Mr. Controversy himself.
Wow.
Now, mate, you and gorgeous Eliza, great to see you back here. You broke your first partner this week, because you guys have all been in training for a little while. Tell us what happened.
My mum, she said to me, okay, Jay, break a leg. I don't think she meant literally, because I actually did injure the wonderful Linda, and it wasn't a broken leg. That would have been a good scenario. It was actually a knee reconstruction, which is quite worse.
Linda's here tonight. You guys have been training together for a while now, and this only happened in the last couple of days. But Eliza has stepped in to take her place. Welcome. Great to have you back.
She's so great.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, Eliza's she's been so, flexible and just, I mean, literally as well as everything, just worked in with everything, so.
Great to see you, Steve. I can leave it right there. Esther, how are the nerves this evening?
Yeah, my heart is pumping too much.
You look radiant. You look wonderful. Great to see you all. George Havardis, ladies and gentlemen. No stranger to the spotlights. How are you feeling this evening?
Mate, the adrenaline's pumping. I was nervous today, but I'm more excited than anything else now. I just want to get on there.
That's the mouth, mate.
It's not moving. I'm running 1,000 miles an hour at the moment.
It's not often you're speechless, is it?
No.
You're standing
unless I'm dancing with Luda, of course. He does a lot of talking.
We'll see plenty of that tonight, no doubt. Mate, you're standing down this end of the line. You know what that means?
Yeah, I do.
OK, let's get into it. It is time to kick off Dancing with the Stars for 2010. And up first is Packed to the Rafters' favourite, George Havardis.
I'm George Havardis, an actor. You might recognise me as the bullfed next door, Carbo, from Packed to the Rafters. La, 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 la. Because I am Greek, I think I'm probably the #1 Zorba dancer in the world. I'm hoping to get a bit of that and channel it and put it on to Dancing with the Stars.
I'm Luda Kroitor. I've won Dancing with the Stars before, and believe me, I will do it again.
Coming into this competition, I'm here to have plenty of laughs. I think once you stop laughing, especially in something like this, that's when you kind of stop enjoying it. My first dance, Luda, you ready for this?
Ready?
Oh! Cha-cha!
5, 6, 7, 8.
I really like the cha-cha. It's a cheeky dance.
Run, run, run. Run,
Got the
run,
attitude
run.
pretty much down pat. But I have a little bit of a problem. My Greek heritage dancing techniques is that I bounce a lot.
Okay, so lock step. Yeah, you see, he still did a bit of a jump. I made a pact with George that if he bounces again, I can slap him. George!
I haven't defeated the bounce completely yet. We're getting there.
Stop it, George. The general rule with the lifts is ear to boob.
That sounds all right. I'll be having a lot of fun with Luda, but I know there's a time to be serious, and that time's going to be on the night. I think I've eliminated the bounce.
Don't jump.
But if I don't keep it under control, it might end up in a bit of a fight.
Channeling Zorba the Greek in the cha-cha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome George Havardis and his partner Luda Kroitor to the floor.
Help me up.
George and Luda with the first dance of the series. Well done. And may I say, some of the best facials I've ever seen on this show. How'd you go, mate? How'd you enjoy that?
I'll find out soon enough. But I had a great time, personally.
We talked before about injuries. You weren't sure if you were going to make it tonight. You got an injury of your own, haven't you?
Yeah, my ankles rolled it last week, funny enough, doing the Zorba, which apparently I'm so good at.
And whereabouts did you do that?
At Luta's birthday party.
Yeah, okay. You guys stay right...
I wasn't there, I wasn't supervising.
Oh, sure you weren't. You guys stay right here because we're going to get the judges' scores right after the break. Plus, we've got so much more still to come. US superstar Pamela Anderson will rate our opening act. TV Golden Girl Jo Beth Taylor steps back into the limelight. Series 10 of Dancing with the Stars is off and running. It's the opening night of Dancing with the Stars, and George and Luda have kicked things off with an energetic cha-cha. Look at that. It's time to find out right now what our VIP guest, Pamela Anderson, thinks of the first dance of the series.
That was hot.
You enjoyed that?
That was hot. That was a lot of fun. That was a good way to start. And you knew all the words. That was good.
I've heard it quite a few times.
When you guys opened with the cha-cha in the US series, is it true that the judges yelled out, sex, sex and more sex?
Because they're perverts.
Yep. Speaking of, okay, guys, let's go to the judges.
Yeah, good on you.
Mark, what did you think of George's
you know what?
routine?
Gorgeous George. Luda, you get these partners you look great with. I think you're a super-looking partnership. And your job as a couple is to impress us as judges, and you've done that. If it was for cheeky, you get a 10. I think you're a fantastic-looking couple from the start, so I love that.
Thank you.
But you've got the funniest-looking cha-cha legs I've ever seen. I don't know, when you go forward, you touch the floor, it's like you get electric shocks as you go with your feet. It's just really funny look. So you need to straighten your legs in cha-cha, and it's something that carries through Latin and rumba. So make sure that happens the next dance. So not a bad start.
Thank you. Helen, what did you think?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with you, George. You're a real character, and I think as it goes on, you did the wrong dance, actually. Samba would have suited you better. It has a load of bounce.
It's coming up.
Yes, you will get to that eventually. You need to watch your timing, and there's no pressure on you. I mean, we've had a couple of other Greek people do this show that I think they both won it, like Ada and Kuda. But as I said, no pressure on you.
There is a full thing.
Todd, what did you think of
I
that?
know, rhythm and talent and natural technique, and it's all missing.
I knew that was coming.
These guys, for me, there wasn't enough actual basic cha-cha in there, which in your case may be a good thing. I'm not so sure, because the bit that was there was really stilted and really wooden. I think what was good about your performance is your enthusiasm. So hang on to that, but listen to Luda. She's going to whip you into shape, and you need to do some serious work. But it's good that you set the bar low, because it gives the show somewhere to go.
That was the idea.
Todd McKenny in fine form. Great to have you back, mate. Guys, head back and see Sonia in the green room. Now, to get behind George and his chosen charity, which is the Australian Children Music Foundation, call 1902 55 7714 or SMS George to 191 777, but not yet. We'll remind you of all our stars' voting numbers at the end of tonight's show.
No sticks and stones, Todd, that's all right.
The McKen dog is in the house. I swear to God, mate, I thought that routine was fully sick.
Yeah, I've learnt from the best.
All right, let's get the scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
Not ready. 4.
Sorry. Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
5.
Alrighty.
I thought Todd was going out for a 1, so that's all right.
You know, first couple up, first night of Series 10, they've got to start somewhere, and we'll be jockeying for position. And all the girls, I want you to remember, no carbos after 8 p.m. tonight. All right, back to you, Dan.
Now, Jo Beth Taylor is used to lighting up TV screens as one of Australia's most popular performers. Lately, she's been spending more time on the beach than in front of the cameras. Well, Jo Beth, the holiday ends now.
I'm Jo Beth Taylor. You might remember me from my TV career and my music. Now I'm a full-time mum taking care of my son, Christian, who's 8.
I'm Daniel. We're taking home the trophy.
Oh, really? Viennese waltz! Getting the Viennese waltz for the first dance, it's kind of nerve-wracking because it is such a classical dance. You all right there, little May? My son Christian came down with a really high temperature, so I had to bring him into the studio today.
1, 2, 3.
I started to get sweaty and a bit nauseous, but I thought, no way, I'm not going to get sick. This is impossible.
Joe.
Hey babe, how you going?
So what's happening?
Oh, I've got Christian's flu. I'm so sick. Another couple of days in bed and I reckon I'll be back in action.
2 days out of the timetable hurts.
Hi! How you going?
Let's rock and roll.
Yay.
Like you never left.
So we finally get back into the studio and we're about halfway through the day and Daniel injures his back.
Are you okay?
No.
It's a joint problem, so I'm thinking at the moment, Daniel, you're probably going to need about 2 to 4 days of dancing.
Really? I can't believe this is happening. Bad luck. What do you do? What do you do, you know? Today's practice session is pretty odd. I think Joe's a little on edge.
God, I never thought we would be in this position. It's just a nightmare. We have had so little rehearsal time. I really hope we can pull this dance off.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jo Beck-Taylor and her partner Daniel Gosper to the floor.
Buy me diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys, Gucci dresses and drop-top compressors. Wine me and dine me, bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. Diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys, Gucci dresses and drop-top compressors. Wine me and dine me, bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things. What I need is a gentleman who does the best he can. There to hold my hand, I want to understand the cause. I want diamonds and expensive things, 'cause a girl gotta have her favorite things. Oh, that's what you like, next type of life, platinum and ice, diamond night, girl, that's alright, spend the night. I would like a man who would take care of business and still have the time to take me on a shopping spree. What we have, let's put it together and we can shine.
I know what you want and I got what you need. I believe you should be rolling with me.
Diamonds and rubies, I'm crazy about Bentleys, Gucci dresses and drop-top compressors. Wine me and dine me, bring those platinum rings. Those are a few of our favorite things.
Jo Beck-Taylor lighting up the TV screen. Well done.
Thank you.
It looks spectacular. I'm going to let everyone else talk about the dancing, but it's so good to have you back. How does it feel to be out here in front of the cameras and the lights?
Amazing. Thank you so much. So nice to be back.
And you're in great hands. You look so confident out there. Were you?
Really? No. Freaking out. Anyway.
Pamela, how did you enjoy the waltz?
I think that's 3 points off. There are lifts in there.
You guys weren't allowed.
We're not allowed to do lifts.
No lifts, no lifts in
We'll
America.
get points
only in
off if we
Argentine
did lifts.
tango and the freestyle. So that was.
So we got
it was
it
beautiful.
looked great.
It was beautiful. This is Dancing with the Spectacular Stars
Much
over
crazier
here.
in
This is how we
Australia.
do it. Helen, what did you think?
Well, I think in the American version they're allowed to do American smooth Viennese, aren't you? And so they're allowed to do a lot more variations and turns and things like that.
That's what I was thinking.
But I would say, Daniel, I just wondered why you did such a long entry and didn't really get into the dance a bit more earlier.
Yeah.
That you took quite a long time, then you did 4 bars, and then you did a contra check, and then you started to get into it. But by the time you'd done that, it was almost finished.
Yeah, sure. I just thought musically, where the contra check hit, that was the strong point. And, beautiful lift and beautiful girl. I thought it all worked.
Yes, it was interesting. And you do look absolutely beautiful, but I just would have liked to seen you do a little bit more in that way, because I think, you have a lot of potential. I think when you learn to settle in his frame and you're not probably as nervous as you are tonight.
I hope I'm never as nervous as I am. Ever.
I'm sure you're very nervous. But well done.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Helen.
I just wonder whether... I know what you were going for. You were trying to sort of sex up the Viennese waltz a little bit.
Yeah.
I just don't know whether... I look at Jo Beth, I don't know you, obviously, but you look lovely together. I just don't know whether that's the character that I would have chosen for her. I'm not sure. It, to me, looked like Mum trying to sex it up. But I mean that in a nice way. I just don't know whether that's the character I see... My point is, you've got to really tailor these dances to suit your partners and to suit both of you. Helen's absolutely right. The Viennese waltz, which is one of my personal favourite dances, it sweeps around the floor and takes off. We never got a sense of that in that routine. I think because you were too hell-bent on creating that sexy kind of character, but I don't think it gelled together quite right. I think you'll find where you fit in personality-wise with each other, but that wasn't quite there tonight.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, it is week one. You guys have got plenty of time to impress these guys. Well done, Jo Beth and Daniel. Head back and see Sonia in her green room. Now, to support Jo Beth and her charity, which is the Make-A-Wish Foundation, call 1902 55 7718 or SMS Jo Beth to 191 777. That is when the voting lines open at the end of tonight's show.
We think you are a sexy mum.
Thank you, beautiful girl.
And this week on Controversy Corner, we'll be discussing lifts. Now, you guys did have some big lifts in there, which is the kind of thing we normally see from our grand final couple. So where do you go if you're still in the competition towards the end? What do you do then?
I don't know, but the only way's up, isn't it?
Very good point, Jo Beth. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
5.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
6.
Oh, and they're in a massively generous mood this series, aren't they, Dan?
They are indeed. Thank you very much. Now, still to come, Dance Outfit Justice Crew deliver ballroom like you've never seen it before. Plus, Pamela and Damien dance live. But up next, it's country sensation Melinda Schneider. Do not go anywhere. This is Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. It is our season premiere event, and jet-setting country star Melinda Schneider has never had a problem performing to huge crowds. That was before she signed on for this.
Hi, I'm Melinda Schneider. I'm a country music singer-songwriter, and over the last 10 years I've released 5 albums and I've been lucky enough to win 6 Golden Guitar Awards.
I'm Sergey. This is my 4th time on Dancing with the Stars, and this time I'm going to take my partner to the top.
I walked through the door and there was Sergey, and he just had a lovely warmth about him.
How was your schedule?
I've got to go over to Nashville. I'm going away. With that outside commitment comes a risk.
Every day we're here.
So I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into it.
And 3, and 4, and 1.
Running through the cha-cha routine, you've got to have your fitness up, and mine isn't great. I need time. I need as much time as I can get.
And the 7, 2, 3, and...
My head is absolutely exploding with, just getting it right, when really I should just be packing my bag. Instead of cramming into the suitcases, I'm cramming it into here. I wish I could take Sergey to Nashville with me, going through the routines and everything, but I'm going to have to just do it myself.
Have fun, but don't forget the cha-cha, yeah?
I promise I won't forget. It's a pretty tough first dance. It's a little nerve-wracking to be taking time off. I hope it doesn't disadvantage me.
Dancing the Cha-Cha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Melinda Schneider and her partner Sergey Boldowski to the floor.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Fantastic. Did you enjoy that as much as it looked like you're enjoying that?
I did, actually.
Oh, you can see you move really well. You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Did you get any cha-cha done in Nashville?
I did. Didn't you see in the footage?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you're just putting on for the cameras.
Down on Broadway, I did, yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Well, let's see what the judges thought. Mark, did you enjoy that?
Oh, I completely loved it. Great performance as a couple. I love the choreography. Plenty of cha-cha in there, which is what we want to see. And you're so likeable. There's a great energy about you as a person. You bring straight to the stage. Lights on, music going, you're into it. So I do love that. It's really good. But there is a but. What you need to work on is your foot pressure. You straighten your legs quite well, but in the future, when it comes to rumba, you're going to need that strength. It's not there, and if you don't get that in the next few weeks, it will trouble you when it comes to other dancers.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Thanks.
Yeah, fun. It was fun. You lit up, and because you lit up, we lit up. Dancing is much more than just about the feet. It's about the whole body, but it's about you encapsulating the spirit of the dance. So if you take that into each dance you do each week, I think you'll do quite well. The one thing I would say to you, Melinda, is it's more than the feet, as I said. It's about arms as well. So sometimes in there, you've got a bit of fin flop going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just want to make sure you always know what they're doing as well. But if you engage us like you did then facially, you're going to have a good time, I think.
Thank you very much. You did. You radiated. So well done. Great to have you on the show. Head back and see Son and catch your breath in the green room. Now, to vote for Melinda and support her charity, which is the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre. Call 1902 557720 or SMS Melinda to 191777 at the end of the show.
Good. What's that? It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
So you're a musician, so you've got a good sense of rhythm and timing, but have you ever done square dancing?
A little bit at school.
Because we thought we could call this Dancing with the Squares, right? But then only Todd and Mark would be on it, so we better get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
Funny Kruger, 7.
Helen Ritchie.
7.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah, good on you, 7.
Top score for the night. Well done, Dan.
We've got Esther Anderson, Alex Favola, Rachel Finch, and more genetically blessed specimens waiting in the wings. And up next, our Battle of the Footy Codes kicks off with West Coast legend David Wirapunda. It's all live on Dancing with the Stars. This is Dancing with the Stars right across Australia, and a little later, Pamela Anderson is going to dance for me. Us, live. But right now, AFL legend David Wirapunda is about to tackle his first dance of the series. Now, he's known for being super smooth on the footy field, but can he keep his cool tonight?
I'm David Wirapunda. Last year, I hung up the boots after 14 years with West Coast Eagles. I consider myself pretty quick on the footy oval, but on the dance floor, I think I'm kidding myself.
I'm Lisa. I'm the new girl on the block. The other guys, better watch out. Hope you don't get dizzy.
No, I get sick. 2. First dance is Viennese waltz.
Pivot! Lean my feet, not on them.
Yeah. The waltz is just so intense. Thought to myself straight away, I'm in trouble here. Dancing is just a completely different ball game altogether. I need some help, so I thought I'll ask an old mate of mine. Green man.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm starting to panic a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard work, mate. But you're going to have to get used to a shaved chest, spray on pants, and don't break a leg, mate. When someone says break a leg, just don't do that.
Spoke to Greenie, made me more nervous than I ever have been. I actually wasted credit ringing him.
He's in trouble.
Natural.
The only skill that I would kind of adapt into dancing would just be my agility. That was a natural part of my game that I brought to football. So I'm depending on my agility to sometimes come into play. All I can do is just make sure that we go out and dance our hearts out. It's going to be a big test for me, and I'm looking forward to it.
Out to prove Danny Green wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Wirapunda and his partner Lisa Van Pelt to the floor.
Really love a woman, understand her, gotta know her deep inside. Hear every thought, see every dream, give her wings when she wants to fly. And when you find yourself lying helpless in her arms,
Well done, you guys. You can have the sparkly one.
Thank you.
Wira, you looked very comfortable out there, mate, were you?
Oh, well,
He did, didn't he? I thought so.
One of the things I suppose Lee's been working on me is my stance, and that was one thing that I wanted to concentrate on, but it's pretty hard work.
It's pretty hard work. How did he go? How was his posture?
All right, I think I might try it in his footy boots next time. He might do a little bit better.
Yeah, pretty handy. Mate, everyone's talking about nerves tonight. You've played in a couple of grand finals. How did the nerves compare?
I've got to say, this would be one of the nerve-wracking things I've ever done, so I suppose if we get this one out of the way and then we could do a bit of work during the week.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, you looked very cool under pressure, didn't he? Damien, you're a West Coast fan. You grew up in WA, didn't you?
I did, yes.
You grew up watching Wirra?
You were very focused there.
Yeah,
Definitely
I was.
focused. We could have just done with a bit of a smile just to let us know you were enjoying it.
I'll bring one for you next time, buddy.
Pamela, did you enjoy that?
I did enjoy it. It was very romantic. It was very beautiful. I love watching dancing. I know how hard it is the first time, too, coming up and how scary it is, but they did a great job.
They did indeed.
Yeah.
Our judges, Mark, what did you think?
Well, I so want to give you a great score, but I can't. And look, I can't because you are actually very gifted. When I watch you dance, you have beautiful weight flow across the floor, so I really enjoy that. The biggest error is when you dance in ball dancing and you're rotating, you must keep your head left. As you rotate and keep your head left, it allows you as a couple to stay balanced. As soon as you turn your head to the right, it rotates you to promenade position, changes your balance, and that's why the errors that happened through the routine came. Not because you don't know what you're doing, but simply because your balance was incorrect, so it threw you. So I can't give you a good score, but you are talented. So we need to bring that next time. Focus.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. Helen.
David, you've got a very natural, soft, lovely rhythm when you dance. You did lose your timing a little bit and you got on the wrong foot, which was really unfortunate. If you hadn't have done that, I think it would have been just beautiful. And look, I know you're retired now, but I think if you continue the way you start off, you will be soaring with the Eagles.
No worries.
Anything you'd like to add, Todd?
No, I think these guys have covered it. There's a gentleness about you which I think you'll harness for the ballroom side of this competition, which is a surprise to me, to be honest. I think footballers normally come out here and they want to get to the Latin because they get a girl stuck to them. But but the ballroom there, I think, is going to suit you probably more because you've got a fluidity about you which is suited to that style. You do have to fix that head up, though, and you were so out of time. I'll put that down to adrenaline tonight. You've got to watch that because you were almost a bar ahead at the top of the routine. You've got to watch that. Play on the back of the beat.
Will do.
Good luck. It's harder
Thank you
than it
very
seems.
much, judges. Hey, great effort for your first dance of the series. Well done. Head back and see Sonia in the green room. And we're going to get your scores after the break. But right now, you can relax. Now, if Wirra is your favourite dancer, then you must vote. Call 1902 55 7719 or SMS Wirra to 191 777 at the end of tonight's show. And you'll be supporting the David Wirapunda Foundation and its work with Indigenous children throughout Australia. Well, coming up, home and away's Esther Anderson steps out to face the judges and Justice Crew hit the dance floor. It's all live on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. You're watching AFL legend David Wirapunda make his dancing debut in the Viennese Waltz, and he is backstage with Sonia right now.
You lot of fans in here.
Yeah, I've paid them all $50 each, so it's going to be expensive.
Hey, now, Todd did question your timing in the Viennese waltz. It's hard because you do want to kind of speed up when you get a little bit anxious. Did you feel that?
I did at the beginning, and I had to try and find my step back pretty quickly. So I think they picked it up. I started to look at Lisa rather than my hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, no one could question your timing on the footy field. You are a legend, AFL legend. You are competitive. Who here would you want to take out?
Well, Georgie Boy and I had a bet earlier, $500 each. Who would get the first worst score? I reckon I'm going to win that bet.
So just let me get this straight. Where you want to take out George, who would you like to beat then in that case?
Gee, there's a couple.
No, I'm kidding. All right, we better get the scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
That worked. 4.
Helen Ritchie.
5.
Mark Wilson.
3.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Hey, Mark.
I've got to pay Mark $50.
Yeah.
$50.
Anyway, back to you, Dan.
Might be an expensive series for Wirra. Confident, sassy, and absolutely unflappable. That is Esther Anderson's character on Home and Away. But as this popular actress is finding out, when it comes to dancing, there is no hiding behind a script, unless you're the host.
Hi, I'm Esther Anderson and I'm an actor on Home and Away. I play the very ambitious cop, Charlie Buckton. Is that about right? My co-star Luke Jacobs, he actually won Dancing with the Stars 2 years ago and he's very supportive of me. He's got loads and loads of tips.
She hasn't got a chance in hell.
I am going to kick butt.
I'm Brendan and I intend to take my partner straight to the grand final.
Esther!
Brendan, nice to meet you. Wow.
We got our dance.
Oh, yes! Cha-cha-cha!
I'm stoked. The cha-cha is just so fast. Oh my, no! Do I have to do it that fast?
Yes.
There is no way I'm ever going to be able to do it that fast.
What are you worried about?
I can't get that back. Yeah, that was all right, actually.
I'm giving you license to put Esther in it.
How am I going to put Esther into it? When you're acting, you're hiding behind something. It's not you that you're displaying. Actors become actors so they don't have to be themselves. They can be someone else.
The thing about Esther that people don't realise is that she's actually quite shy.
I'm going to have to pluck some courage and confidence from somewhere. I'll be right.
Playing her most challenging role to date, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Esther Anderson and her partner Brendan Mitson to the floor.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P.D. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door, I'm gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on my toes, China on our clothes, boys blowing up our phones, drop top and play our favorite CDs, going up to the parties, getting a little bit too. Don't stop, make me pop, DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. Don't stop, make me pop, DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh. You fill me up, you break me down. My heart it pounds, yeah, you got me. Put my hands up, put your hands up. The party don't start till I walk in. Don't stop, make me pop, DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, oh, 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 oh,
Well done, Esther and Brendan. A little bit excited to get that one done?
Oh, just a little. Relief, I love it.
Good. Breath. Now tell me, how hard have you guys worked to get to tonight? Because I know all of our stars are working really hard. You're still doing home and away at the moment?
Yeah,
So you're fitting in dancing everywhere?
Yeah, T-shirt wherever we can.
Yeah, lunch breaks?
Everything.
Weekends?
You name it.
Well,
it's being done.
I think it may have paid off. Let's see what the judges thought. Helen?
Yeah, I think you are full of potential. I thought that was a really good cha-cha tonight. Lovely routine, Brendan. I'd love to see you settle into the floor a little more and settle into the standing leg. And at times, Esther, you just look a bit lost with your arms, if you're not sure what to do with them. But look, that will come with time. It's week one. So far tonight, you know, that was a really good cha-cha.
Thank you. Thanks, Helen.
Yeah, it was good. It was clean. You captured. From your neck down, you captured the spirit of the cha-cha, which is all part of it. But then I just think sometimes the face was a little set, and so I didn't really buy the connection between the two of you. The disco lights were on, but no one was home. But they were certainly on, which is a start. But you want to kind of really inhabit it. And by doing that, you don't just get one look on your face and kind of get through it. You've got to really feel it a little more. You had the steps there, the technique was there, the intention was there, but it just wasn't kind of jumping at me.
Yeah.
So, and you have the ability, I think, after watching that, to jump at me. So you need to work on that and really let the inner, wild woman out.
Thank you very much,
Thanks,
judges.
Todd.
Did we see the real you tonight, or did you put on a character?
No, yeah, that was me hiding my nerves. That was the placid on. Oh, just smile my way through
You
it.
looked a bit like a cat having its temperature taken.
I think
You guys, I think on that note, you guys did a great job. Well done. Head back and see Sonia and the rest of the gang in the green room. Now, if you think Esther has what it takes, then you must vote. Call 1902 5577 10 or SMS Esther to 191 777 at the end of tonight's show. And you'll also be supporting her charity, which is Beyond Blue.
I'm so glad it's over.
You okay? Can you breathe?
Yeah, I did one. My shoe went like that at the very start, and I was just thinking about it for a good few minutes, and then I got.
Don't worry about it. You look gorgeous. Is this polyester?
Polyester?
Todd, did you get it, Todd?
Yes.
Did we get it, people?
I got it.
We better get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
6.
Helen Ritchie.
7.
Mark Wilson.
7.
That's actually a pretty good score. You'd be happy there?
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Because a little birdie told me that you were like desperate to do dancing. Is that true?
Yeah, I wanted to do. As soon as I got the job on Home and Away, I was like, yes, I hopefully do dancing.
And we've got brand new Brendan over here, brand new, gorgeous, fresh meat for the judges. In the industry, that's what we would say, Dan, wouldn't we?
Yes, you would, son. Our next act is guaranteed to turn ballroom on its head. Their daring dance moves saw them take out the biggest and best series of Australia's Got Talent yet. And tonight, they are here to blow you away. Take it away, the one and only Justice Crew. course, supported by Chong Lin and the Dancing with the Stars Orchestra. How amazing are you guys? You've had such great success. You're a great bunch of guys, and we wish you nothing but success in the future. So well done. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Pamela Anderson will burn the floor. Do we like Pamela Anderson, boys? Yeah. She's going to burn the floor in a sizzling routine, plus 6 more stars make their debuts, including NRL legend Jason Stevens. How is he going to fare after everything he's been through? You need to see this when Steve-O takes the floor next. The stars. Now, much-loved NRL star Jason Stevens has blitzed the field both for Australia and the mighty, mighty, mighty Cronulla Sharks. And he's just as famous for remaining celibate for 14 years. And the wait was over for Steve-O this year when he married his beautiful bride, Rebecca. And having now tackled celibacy and marriage, is Jason ready for his next big challenge?
My name's Jason Stevens, probably best known for playing rugby league. My career spanned over 14 years, playing State of Origin for New South Wales and also playing for Australia. That was the highlight of my career.
Hi, I'm Linda. I'd like to think I can teach anyone to dance.
As soon as I opened the door and I saw Linda, I said, oh, thank God. She's tall, she's strong. I'm quite a big guy. If I fell and squashed her, it wouldn't be good for the ratings of the show. So I got the Viennese waltz. I've never heard of it in my life before. I thought it was a biscuit.
We're trying to dance now, so you're going to move like a dancer. That's it, now push. If we can get the strength from Jason's football training into light and graceful, we can do some amazing things.
Do I look like a dancer? This weighs 10 kilos, this jaw. I suggested to Linda that I take her out to a rugby league training session. It's far from graceful. It's just like in dancing, we're on the same playing field.
All right, all right.
I thought it would only be fair to give Linda a bit of a taste of what it's like to be tackled in rugby league terms. Probably wasn't the best idea.
Go, Linda! Go, Linda! I hit the tackle bag and I hit the floor. No, my knee. I knew as soon as I fell to the ground that there was something seriously wrong.
Are you all right?
No, my knee. It was pretty clear I had to see the doctor straight away.
I'm a bit worried about your cruciate ligament, to be perfectly honest.
Worst case scenario is she has done an ACL, and I've done that before. It's major surgery.
Sorry to bring you bad news, Linda, but the MRI confirms what we thought. You have a torn anterior cruciate ligament. It means that you're not going to be able to dance on this Sunday or for any a considerable length of time.
Linda and I were a team, and all the hard work that we did together, it's come undone, and I've got to make it work with a new partner in a couple of days. It's a real challenge.
You'll get someone good.
I'm so sorry. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Look, I think we just have to really work hard, and you know what? The show must go on.
I'm going to do my best, but yeah, I'm kind of I'm freaking out.
We don't normally do this, but I just wanted to grab a quick moment with you guys because you've had such a huge week. Steve, you wouldn't watch that video package just then because you wanted to stay focused. But
it's just too emotional to think of, what happened to her and the pain on her face. And, the doctor gave her that diagnosis and she said, I'm still dancing, needle me, strap me. What do you do as footballers? She was just so determined, and for it not to happen was pretty hard.
So you want to go out and do her proud tonight, mate?
We really do. We want to honour Linda.
This is for Linda.
Eliza and Steve-O, off you go.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jason Stevens and his partner Eliza Campagna to the floor.
Why do you play with my heart? Why do you
Jason and Eliza. Wow.
How was it?
How was that, mate?
Oh, it was really good to get it done. I really want to thank Eliza because she's came in the last minute and just put in so many hours.
I had some big shoes to fill with Linda, and I just did my best.
You did indeed.
Thanks, Linda.
Linda, it must have been torture for you watching from the sidelines. How was it?
It was good. I'm very proud of you. You're amazing. So.
Oh, we wish you all a speedy recovery, and we'll see you here next series. How's the rapport between you guys? I mean, you guys have literally been thrown together the last couple of days, but you looked spectacular. Mate, I got a little bit choked up seeing you out there.
Oh, really?
Singing to Boys to Men.
Oh, it's one of the best breakup songs of all time. I've had a lot of girls break up with me in the past, so I resignated it. So it was really good. But Eliza's been awesome. Like from the start, you know, accidentally every now and then, Dan, I burp on her, and and she says she doesn't like it, but deep down, you know, she does that kind of thing, and she's awesome. I love her.
Pamela, did Damien ever burp on you?
No.
No? Did any of the other dancers? No other odours or anything?
No.
No.
It's perfect.
How would you have gone had you have lost Damien a couple of days
before? Terrible. I don't know what would I have done. I don't know. It would be so hard. You did such a great job.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thanks very much.
Well, back to the dancing. Let's get the judges' comments. Mark.
I'm just having trouble dealing with the burping dancer. Even if you do that, you just don't tell anyone you do that.
We're very tight now.
There's 3 million people watching this show going, that guy burps in his partner. Amazing. You know what you've got? You've actually got a very natural timing. I love that. And sure, Eliza, you can feel that. He's got a lot of gifts. You struggle with dancing with Eliza because she's a bit shorter for you, and most girls would be because you're a tall guy. You need to settle your weight into your hips a bit more, so your upper body posture sits back in your legs. Even if your knees are a bit more flexed, it would make it easier to dance with her. Then you won't feel so pitched, and it's the pitching that tends to throw you out of time. So watch that. We need to see that as an improvement. Otherwise, the next few weeks, they won't be good scores. Tonight, I can't give you a great score, but it'll be an okay score.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Helen, what did you make of this bloke?
Well, I thought you lift her like she's a feather. You know, I mean, like nothing, is it? You know? And I think considering you've only had a few days to gel together in a partnership, that's a very hard thing to do. And I thought you did it very well. You move around the floor easily. You know, so I think with all things considered, great job. And we're all really sad about Linda because she's a lovely girl.
Yeah.
But those things happen sometimes.
Yeah.
So great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I think you've really got to work on your feet. And when you do the close together, really close them together, your feet were apart, which gave you a bent out stance in the hips, and so your bum was sticking out for most of it, which is not elegant in ballroom. So you've got to work on your feet. There were 2 chunks of meat at the end of your legs. That's got to be, you've got to fix that up.
Yep,
We'll work on that for sure.
Cool. Thank you very much, judges. Well, well done, Steve-O. Well done, Eliza. Well done, Linda, for getting you to this point. Go and relax in the green room. Your week is over. Now, to get behind Jason and his chosen charity, which is Compassion Australia, simply call 1902 55 7712 or SMS Jason to 191 777 when the voting lines open a little later tonight.
No, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't, you're dangerous. And you burp on your wife.
All the time. It's a term of endearment. Don't most guys do that? Not garlic ones, I know.
You know what I think we should do? We should have a look at some of your wedding, because it was earlier this year. It was beautiful. Have a look at this.
Really?
It is a wedding, isn't it? Yes, there she is, the beautiful blushing bride. And look at you. Oh, it's so pretty.
Way above my average, aren't I? Let's be honest.
She's fairly stunning, isn't she?
Yep.
Now, how long ago was this, Chase?
This is in January the 8th, actually, on my birthday.
And was it a gorgeous day?
It
oh,
was.
Look at Daniel. Always the bridesmaid. Actually, hang on. Can we just shh? Listen, what is that music? Oh, no. I can't believe it.
What is that?
I said to the control room, can you cut it to 4 weddings and a funeral? And they used the funeral bit instead of the weddings bit. I'm really sorry about that, Joe.
Chongy. Come on, man.
Sorry. All right, let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
4.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
6.
All right. Now.
That's really cool. Thanks.
Cool. You've been through a lot this week, haven't you? And you, Eliza, and you, Linda. Let's have a look at the Swiss leaderboard now, the halftime Swiss leaderboard. See where everybody's at. In the lead, Melinda and Sergey. Then Esther and Brendan, just 1 point behind. Jo, Beth and Daniel. Then Jason and Eliza, George and Luda, Wira and Lisa. And we still have 5 people to go, I think, Dan.
We do indeed. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Is that what you were saying?
You looked very handsome at the wedding.
You'd know. We're over halfway through, but 5 couples still face the firing line. Alex, Tamara, Rob and Rachel. But up next, it's Blair McDonough, live on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back to the premiere of Dancing with the Stars. Our next star survived life in the Big Brother house, so he's used to people watching his every move. But how will our Blair McDonough cope under the microscopic gaze of our judges?
I'm Blair McDonough and I'm an actor. My first television experience was living in a big house with cameras all around. It was quite the initiation. It's given me the opportunity to pursue my love of acting, which has led me to appear in film and TV shows, both here and in the UK.
That one there. What exactly are we talking about?
I haven't done a lot of dancing, unless you count the 6-beer boogie I did down at the pub last Saturday night. Does that count?
I'm Jessica and I'm here to support my partner every step of the way. So, do you want to do the cha-cha?
Yeah. So we've got our dance style, cha-cha. Yes, it's easy, don't worry. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. And like, what the hell does that mean?
2, 3, turn. You're like a little schoolboy. Where Blair can't get a step, he jumps up and down and chucks a tanty. No, wrong.
It's really hard because I like doing things well, but it's a lesson I've got to learn.
And he really needs to believe in himself and believe that he can accomplish anything.
Maybe I'm just thinking too much.
Time out, come on.
Refresh the brain. She kind of just said something that rang true. She just said, don't be so hard on yourself. And it was kind of like a humbling moment.
Good. Did you hear
Good,
that?
hey, amazing. When I get on stage, I'm going to freak out. And then I'm going to calm down and I'm just going to get on with it and give it a red hot crack.
Giving the cha-cha a red-hot go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Blair McDonough and his partner Jessica Raffer to the floor.
Congratulations, our first standing ovation of the series and our first bare chest of the series. Well, that didn't take long. Only just through halfway in show 1. Mate, well done. Welcome to dancing. Should I just keep talking?
Shut up.
Hey, good to have you back, Jess. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
How's you been going?
Oh, you know, we've had our problems.
Oh, really?
No, but
It's a dream. It's a dream. It's lovely.
How'd you feel about that?
I don't know what just happened, to be honest. I've got no idea.
You don't need to be your own worst critic on this show because that's what these guys are for.
How naive of me.
Before we go to them, Pamela Anderson, what did you think of Blair?
No, continue fixing it.
You were just adjusting your microphone.
I thought it was great. It was so exciting. It was fun. You guys are great together. That was awesome. That was a lot
She
of
can
fun.
stay anytime. She's
If only these guys could score with the paddles. Helen.
Well, that was the best cha-cha of the night so far, without Yeah, I thought you were terrific. I thought you were grounded. It was a very good routine. I thought Jess may have outdanced you, but you stepped up.
I expected that.
Yeah, so did I actually. But you're a good match. You're a good partnership. That was for your first effort. I thought that was terrific. Well done.
Thank you very much. Todd.
I think it was great for a beginner. It was raw, but you can dance. And what I loved, which is a great lesson for all the competitors, is that you had really great eye contact with Jess, and great eye contact is tantamount to great partnering. You were really connected. Just watch that when you extend your arms, that you don't dislocate your shoulder while you do it. You want to try and extend it out. You don't always have to throw them out the back. Just keep them in a comfortable position for you, because it looked a little awkward. But I'm going to look forward to seeing you. You're a surprise for me. Actually, I thought you'd be a bit awkward, but you're good.
Me too, funnily enough. That's the weird thing.
Mate, relieved to get the first one out of the way?
Mate, I'll tell you, it's a daunting and harrowing experience, but bring it on. I'm loving it.
You did well.
Good.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
Head back and see Sonia in the green room. Well done. If you like Blair's style tonight, then you must vote. Call 1902 557717 or SMS Blair to 191777, and that vote will also be helping out Variety, the children's charity.
Look at you!
That's ridiculous.
You were peeking out beforehand, weren't you?
I get into a bit of a zone. I got to rev myself up, and then I did it, and Jess just pulled me aside. She said, "Focus."
And Blair, have you lost a lot of weight since you started?
I dropped heaps of weight. It's just the dancing. I mean, doing that about 17 times a day, it's enough to drop weight on anyone, I hope.
17 times a day, everybody got that? 17 times a day. All right, let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
8.
Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
Great start. 8.
You have shot to the lead, Blair McDonough. Well done. Back to you, Dan.
Still to come tonight, Pamela Anderson shows us dancing US style. But up next, she's used to her footballer husband hogging the limelight. But now Alex Favola is set to shine right here on Dancing with the Stars. We're back and we are live. Now, as a celebrity photographer and a footballer's wife, Alex Favola is used to letting others shine. But now the mum of 3 is stepping out of the shadows and into the spotlight for a little lights, camera action of her own.
I'm Alex Favola. I'm a photographer. Last year I released my first book, which was a huge achievement for me. In 2005, I married AFL footballer Brendan Favola, and for some reason he seems to attract a lot of attention. Dancing is a whole new world for me, but it's also so exciting, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to nail the steps and get through the first dance.
I'm Arsene, and we're going to set this dance floor on fire. Early days is going to be hard, there's lots of nerves, yeah? Later on, hopefully,
nerves. Like
it's much more relaxing.
On the floor, nerves.
Yeah?
You might have to drag me out.
Drag you on, yeah?
I am kind of thinking, what have I got myself into? It's really, really terrifying. Our first dance is Viennese waltz. Is that easy? In the Viennese waltz, there's a lot of spins and turning, and I'm really not great with my balance. Oh my God, that is just making me so dizzy. I am feeling kind of vulnerable and well out of my depth.
And 1.
I'm up against people that are performers known for singing and dancing and acting. It's like, well, what do I do? Look, I'm a mum and I'm normally behind the camera. Just so terrified and don't know how I'm going to do it, actually.
Dancing the Viennese waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alex Favola and her partner Arsene Kashishian to the floor.
Well done, Alex and Arson. Now, of all the people we've seen backstage prior to the dance, you look the most nervous.
I was the most nervous.
How are you feeling? Guts churning?
Yes, just relieved it's over. It was terrifying, but fun.
But you did a great job. Arson, you did very proud.
You did great, you smiled.
You did. You look like you were enjoying it.
Yeah.
She did smile indeed. Now, I just want to say, Alex, that and I choose my words very carefully, but I've seen a lot of you in papers and magazines and things like that, but I'm really excited that you're here and on board, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you, and I know Australia is the same. So thank you very much for coming on board. The guys over there in the VIP seats, what did you make of that?
Well, I think, What?
No, go.
Everyone's so brave that's here, at all. So for you to be here and not have any experience behind, in front of the camera, that's even more brave. I mean, you did a great job.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Is all this dancing making you guys a bit itchy to get out here?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it.
we're ready.
I want to do it.
Start warming up.
I was going to say you're
Stretch
warming up shortly. Let's hear from the judges. Helen.
Yeah, Alex, you could see that you were quite nervous tonight, probably the most nervous of everybody. Everybody's nervous inside. Look, this show can make a wreck of anybody. Look at Daniel. No, seriously, this show does great things for people. You'll build in confidence as it goes on. This dance can actually make you feel ill. I don't mean looking at it, I mean dancing it because of the rotation of it. And that was a Viennese waltz. I thought you kept your composure very well. You lost a couple of, I think it was a roll down there or something that you did, and then you got back together again. So for your first attempt, you did a very good job.
I can't sugarcoat it for you. You were so nervous it made me nervous, which made me uncomfortable to watch. It made it uncomfortable to watch. Yes, for being brave, I think we give you 10, but for actually pulling the routine off, you didn't. You made me feel too sick. You were at any second that could have just collapsed and unwound, so I felt uncomfortable watching you. I didn't feel like you were sure enough. I don't know how you're going to combat your nerves because it is a nerve-wracking industry and you are raw. Every time you step onto the stage, you are literally committing hara-kari. And I know what that feels like. It is nerve-wracking. Okay, but you've got to work out a way psychologically to get over it because otherwise dance is not about showing how hard it is, it's about showing how easy it is. And unless you can combat that, you're not going to do very well.
You will.
But you're in good hands. You've got a nice arse.
I was going to say, thank you very much. You are in great hands, Arson. This is your second time on the show. You guys will do great, I am sure of it. How about a round of applause for Alex and Arson? Well done. Run away and relax in the green room where Sonia awaits. Now, to vote for Alex and support her charity, which is Ronald McDonald House, for 1902557716 or SMS Alex to 191777. And of course, remember, we will be recapping all our stars' voting numbers at the end of tonight's show.
Beautiful. We thought you were beautiful. Your book is full of beautiful photographs. Look at this. Who's that? Yeah. Yes, it's Miranda from Sex and the City. How amazing is that?
Yeah, that was... Yeah,
And you know what? I didn't see in Celebrity a portrait of success. A shot of Todd. How weird. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenney.
Nothing, 3.
Helen Ritchie.
6.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, someone's got to teach him how to take a joke. You were gorgeous. Don't worry.
Thanks, Sonia.
Plenty more to come, don't we, Dan?
Absolutely. Still to come, TV tradie Rob Palmer and international beauty Rachel Finch. But up next, Mrs. Kyle Sandilands, Tamara Jaber, attempts to put the ooh la la into cha cha cha. That's live. Right across Australia, this is Dancing with the Stars. Now, you'd think that being married to one of the country's most outspoken personalities would mean that nothing phases you, right? Well, try telling that to singing sensation Tamara Jaber.
I'm Tamara Jaber and I'm a singer. I started my career in a TV show called Pop Stars as a member of Scandalous. I'm gonna prove everything you know about me, myself and I. Some of you may also know me as being married to a certain radio shock jock, but please don't hold that against me.
I'm Carmelo. That Mirrorball trophy is ours for the taking.
Carmelo pretty much just put me straight to work.
Cha-cha is about flirting. We're going to put
sex into it as well?
I am really nervous about performing this dance.
Trust me.
Why? I had no idea it was so touchy and full on. I have to get over it.
Tamara,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
I'm getting into character. Hello? I'm not Tamara, I'm Svetlana. Svetlana's not embarrassed. At all.
Do you think you can dance in that?
Yeah, I can do everything.
That's stretchy. I think the skirt has worked. When she's wearing the skirt, she becomes a different woman.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Svetlana.
Yeah, that's good.
If Svetlana can't wear the rubber skirt on the night, I don't know what I'm going to do. Wish me luck.
Dancing the Cha-Cha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tamara Jaber and her partner Carmela Pizzino to the floor.
Tonight I'm feeling a little out of control. Is this me? You wanna get crazy? Cause I don't give a... I'm out of character, I'm in rare form. And if you really knew me, you know it's not the norm. Cause I'm doing things that I normally don't do. The always gonna feel brand new. And if you don't understand you, music's on and I'm dancing. I'm not in the car, just standing. Feeling unusual. I think this is just my night. Hey, tonight I'm not the same girl. In the morning, when I wake up, I'll go back to the girl I used to be. But baby, not tonight. Yeah, I'm not the same girl, same girl. Give it to me, don't stop.
Whoa! Sexy.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Which bit?
Is it really not that obvious?
No, I was maybe running out. How did you? You can hold that for like.
Yeah.
How did you go without the skirt, the Svetlana skirt? Did you survive?
This was enough.
Barely.
Exactly.
How did you survive without your Svetlana skirt?
I like the skirt.
Yeah. You guys look great out there. How did you obviously more comfortable adopting a character when it comes to this performance?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely more comfortable doing the character. I think my husband's more comfortable, you know, me dancing like that with the character.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone, you know. Pamela, did you ever adopt a character in the US version of the show?
Oh yeah, all the time. I think it makes it a little easier. It's fun. You guys, I love Svetlana. She's amazing.
Oh.
Damien, did you enjoy Svetlana?
Yeah, I did enjoy it, and the chemistry between each other was even better.
Yeah, great chemistry. Let's see what the judges thought of that, Mark.
Oh, completely hot and sexy. What a fantastic routine. And you are so clever, Camilla. You know,
He's amazing.
I know you've had a bit of time to work on this, but that is a polished performance week one. And we just don't see that kind of performance energy. You can see you've got experience in the way you perform. I loved it. You know, I've written nothing down here. I just loved it. Absolutely super. Well done.
Yeah, it was very good. You got the character of what it is and the mood of it, and that was what was really good about it. You've actually got very nice usage through your legs. Have you danced before or done any ballet?
I have done like jazz and tap and as a kid.
Yeah, that's okay.
So
it doesn't matter.
It's definitely helped me.
Yes, yes.
I
you've
do
got-
have shorter and fatter legs than all the other girls, though. So I do have to extend them.
No, you actually use your feet and legs very well, and you've got a muscular shaped leg that looks beautiful for a dancer, especially in Latin. So you use that very well. Good job.
We don't give Yeah, well, Carmelo, you've done it again. You've come up with some great choreography that suits your partner down to the T, which you're the master of. So well done. You're in such good hands, Tamara. Your legs are so sharp and so strong. You want to feature them as much as you possibly can. That's your strong point there. But the
Nobody's ever said that to me.
well, so when you do those lifts, especially, you watch when you see it back, they go. And they're really sure-footed, and it makes us comfortable. And you two are going to do great things in this competition. Well done. So thank you.
Thank you very much, judges. Hey, first dance out of the way. How you feeling?
All right.
You should be very, very proud of yourself. Head back and see Sonia in the green room. Well done. Take that with you. A little gift from me. Now, if you thought Tamara set the dance floor alight, then you must vote. Call 1902 555 7715 or SMS Tamara to 191 777, and you'll also be supporting her charity, which is Save Our Sons.
Look at you, Svetlana, look at you.
I know, I was trying not to listen to the package. I was trying to get into character, and I'm just hearing the rubber skirt go fling.
Now, Kyle isn't here tonight, is he? Because he's doing X Factor.
X Factor.
Auditions, yep.
I was glad because I knew that if he was watching, he'd be like, oh, this is really inappropriate.
It's funny. You know how nice Todd was then? That's really weird because all day he's been saying to me, you know, he's not a tough judge. Carl, Sandy Bland's. It's not a tough judge.
I would have liked to see Carl up here. I think he deserves some feedback.
Absolutely. We'll do that, won't we, Todd?
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
It's one person I don't want to get offside. It's Kyle. 8. 9, 8.
Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah, 9.
Very happy with that.
Well, you know, if you want to see more of Tamara or any of our gorgeous celebrities, then just head online because you never know what you'll find on the internet.
The action doesn't stop here. Make sure you visit our New Look website for loads of photo galleries, highlights of each episode, and exclusive behind-the-scenes video. Find out more about our hot new celebrities and their professional dance partners. You can also cast your vote in the polls or chat with dance fans from across the country on the message board. Just log on to yahoo7.com.au/TV and click on Dancing with the Stars.
Welcome back to our glittering opening night. Now, dancing, I've heard, is a little bit like DIY. All you've got to do is follow the instructions step.
My name is Rob Palmer. You probably know me best as the DIY presenter on Better Homes and Gardens. Just glue them up, tap them in, cut them off, sand them back. I mean a dance floor. I'm not sure really how good we're going to meld together unless it needs a sand and a polish.
I'm Alana. I'm fired up and ready to rumba.
In these walls. It's a really steep learning curve, but I think it actually might be a little bit beneficial to know zero, because if you know a little bit, you can start with a bad habit, whereas because I know nothing, at least I know that I know nothing. So I know something.
You're doing awesomely. You can do the Viennese waltz now. And you'll be dancing for 45 minutes. You amaze me, Rob. If this is any indication of how he's going to learn, then we're really, really in for a really wonderful time.
Was that the wrong foot?
It was so good before, and now it's just gone downhill.
Brain to foot, brain to foot. There's a definite hiccup between the brain and the feet.
Right foot going forward, left foot going back.
I'm even right-footed, and the left one just wants to go. Oh, dear. Left and right is quite a simple thing. You put your hands up, and there's the L, that's a left.
If you stay on one foot on the night, the whole dance is stuffed.
I just pray I don't fall to pieces. I'm just walking backwards. Sorry. Oh, no.
Giving the Viennese waltz a sand and polish. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rob Palmer and his partner Alana Patience to the floor.
Bojangles and he'll dance for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He would jump so high, jump so high. Then he'd lightning touch down. He told me every time he worked with minstrel shows, traveling throughout the South. He spoke of tears for 15 years, how he's done it. They would travel about, but his dog up and died. God up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. It's Mr. Bojangles. Call him Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, and dance, and dance, please dance.
Standing ovation for Robert Alana. Congratulations, mate. The crowd loved it. Jeez, have you done a hammy, mate?
No, I feel like one of those newborn horses.
This is the first time I've seen you out of footy shorts all weekend as well, mate. He scrubs up well, doesn't he, ladies? And it turns out that he moves pretty well too. Alana, you must be very happy.
I'm really, really happy. He's such a joy to work with.
I was going to say, how is he as a student?
With his footy shorts, his white socks, his patent shoes.
Yeah, I'm a
he
bit
looks
of a
like a
puppet maker.
puppet maker.
Yeah, pedo Rob.
What have your mates said?
Oh, well, I don't talk to them anymore.
Dancing's changed you.
Oh, it has. What a rush. That's such a rush. That's unbelievable. I haven't felt anything like that since I jumped out of a plane. And that was with a parachute.
Oh, good on you, mate. How can you not love this guy?
It was unreal.
That's what the judges thought, Mark.
Oh, look, for entertainment value, fantastic. Just absolutely awesome. Very good. You got some good gift, natural timer, a little bit rushing through some of the groups you dance around here. That's a balance thing again. You've got to keep your posture because your head gets over Alana as you're dancing, and that'll always pull you out of time. And the same thing as I was saying before, I think it was Jason, keep your head left, don't take it right. For me, there was too many lifts, too much. There wasn't enough Viennese for me. I want to see more Viennese waltz. You don't have to have that much. As a show dance, it was awesome. But as a Viennese waltz, it's going to cost you in score because it was too much show dance. There's the surface to wear a missile.
Helen?
Oh, you're gorgeous. You're just this great big bundle of enthusiasm, aren't you? And you just make people smile, and it tends to make you forget to look at other things perhaps you should be looking at. I thought you did a great job, Rob. You could see how nervous you were, and we love you.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
How do you speak on behalf of your mate?
Yeah, we love you in the way we love Shrek.
Oh, no.
Do you know? No, lovable character. You are. You're a giant out there. I think, as I've said this to a few people tonight, and it's probably a lesson for everyone, just because your feet are manoeuvring you around the dance floor, don't forget about what your hands are doing. For someone that works with his hands as much as you do, they should be able to be manipulated.
Trying not to crush the canary. We keep a canary there. Not allowed to kill him.
Maybe you should actually get one because at one point, Alana did a move out in front of you, and you kind of went to present her, and you presented her like, here's a nest of tables. You got a beautiful woman in front of you, so give her the grace that she deserves. Finesse your hands, I think, because I couldn't take my arms off them. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
That's fantastic. Mate, before you go, just quickly, forget the lights, forget the opening night, forget all that. How do you feel about the actual dancing?
I think it's the best thing you could ever do for yourself. It really is. It's unreal. Any kids that really want to have a crack at something, get out and have a crack at dancing because it's unbelievable.
Good on him. Well said, well done. Head on back to the green room to see Sonia. He's infectious. To support Rob and his charity, which is the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, call 1902 55711 or SMS Rob to 191 777.
They love you. They love you. You're so excited. You're so up. You should have another red snake. Go on.
No,
he had a few of those.
I've got enough sugar in me already.
That's right. Get rid of those. All right. Let's get the judges' scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
5.
Helen Ritchie.
Oh, 7.
Mark Wilson.
Yeah, not bad. 6.
Hey, that's certainly very popular.
Hey, kick in the pants, isn't it?
Absolutely. Back to you, Dan.
Still to come tonight, catwalk queen Rachel Finch makes her bid for the dancing crown. But before she does, direct from Dancing with the Stars USA, Baywatch babe Pamela Anderson puts on a show you'll never forget. That's live and that's next.
Mr. Bojangles, come back home.
Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. Well, she is the world's most downloaded celebrity. And as lifeguard CJ on Baywatch, she left a whole generation of us just longing to be rescued. Direct from Dancing with the Stars USA, please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Pamela Anderson and her partner, Damien Whitewood. Ladies and gentlemen, Pamela Anderson and Damien Whitewood. Welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the dance floor. Hey, was it good to get your dancing heels back on?
It was. It was good to get off the seat, watching everybody all night. It was fun.
How did you find the US series? How did you go? How did you enjoy that?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I wish I could do it all the time.
Yeah, it was a pretty grueling schedule once you got into it.
But I like hard work.
Damien, it's been a wild ride for you, hasn't it? I mean, you two had burned the floor for many, many years.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to tour the world for the past 9 years, burning the floor up.
And now you're touring the world.
I get to tour the world, burning it up with Pam.
Yes.
And
I'm a lucky man.
How's your relationship? I mean, you guys must have become really close friends, yeah? And has he been a good teacher?
Always been a great teacher. We got along really great right from the very beginning. Yeah.
It's important. You've got to have a good chemistry. Yeah. It's got to come across. It's not about the dancing. It's also what you bring to it on top, the characterisation and all the little sprinkles you put on top of it. And that's what Pam was able to do.
But you've got such a wonderful personality to be able to put in to your dancing, haven't you? I mean, she
you
really
think so?
does,
I don't know. I had fun.
What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? I thought so.
Jeez.
And tell us just quickly, how's your time in Melbourne been?
Oh, it's been great.
You had your boys here, they've been going surfing.
My boys have been
down at
surfing
Bells?
every day at Bells. They're having a great time. And so we're going to come back for sure.
Yeah,
I was
please
nervous
do.
here being with Damien. I didn't want to let him down. You know, it was even more, you know, I'm in Australia.
He was right. He went off to the footy Friday night. And It was great. No, it's great to have you back in front of your home crowd, I'm sure, as well.
Oh, it's good to be back in Australia, that's for sure.
Good
And
stuff.
to be here with Pam, even better.
And I must say, it must be nice to go out and dance on a Dancing with the Stars set without the fear of being judged. by a panel of judges.
Yeah, what
What
a
a
relief.
relief.
We're always being judged. Come on.
No, in a good way here, though.
Yes.
What did you guys think, though?
I was paid to do this 10.
Yeah, I do this.
Take a picture.
Me too, 10.
That was good.
There we go. You guys are welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
And thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well, hello. That just made it all worth it. Woo! We still have one more act for you guys to assess this evening, and what an act she is. Miss Universe Australia 2009, Rachel Finch, will attempt to outshine our hottest lineup yet. That's coming up next on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back to our grand opening night, and our final star is both dazzling and daring in equal measure. Rachel Finch is the beauty queen who prefers extreme sports to swimsuit parades. But is she ready for TV's biggest rush?
I'm Rachel Finch and I'm a model. The highlight of my modelling career so far would be being crowned Miss Universe Australia for 2009, and it was an absolute privilege to represent my country on the world stage. I'm all about the adrenaline, I love new adventures, and I never shy away from a challenge. But there's no doubt about it, this is my biggest challenge yet.
I'm Michael. I was lucky enough to win the first Dancing with the Stars. I'm hoping to do it again.
Let's look at the first dance.
That's it.
Shall we?
Let's go for it.
Yes! Cha-cha! I absolutely love the cha-cha. It's fast, it's fun, it's sexy, it's flirty, and I think it's a really powerful dance to open the show with. Oh, that was really hard. The routine that Michael wants to create for the cha-cha is quite advanced. The choreography is pretty extreme.
I'm going to throw you up onto my shoulder.
Is that a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
I don't know what Michael's thinking. I'm questioning if we can do this or not. Remember, I've never danced before.
I know it's difficult. We could do much easier stuff. But we don't really want to do it.
Michael's set the bar quite high.
Oh my God.
If we can deliver it, it'll be fantastic. But if not, we've got a long way to fall.
Dancing the Cha-Cha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rachel Finch and her partner Michael Misner to the floor.
Hello, hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Kinda busy, kinda busy. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Just a second, it's my favorite song they're gonna play. And I cannot text you with a drink in my hand, eh. You should've made some plans with me and knew that I was free. And now you won't stop calling me, I'm kinda busy. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. Stop telephone. Can call you up, but there's no one home, and you're not gonna reach my telephone. 'Cause I'm out in the club and I'm sipping that pub, and you're not gonna reach my telephone. Not that I don't like you, I'm just at a party. Tonight I'm not taking no calls, 'cause I'll be dancing. 'Cause I'll be dancing. 'Cause I'll be dancing. Tonight I'm not taking no calls, 'cause I'll be dancing. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. My telephone, my telephone. 'Cause I'm out in the club and I'm sipping that pub, and you're not gonna reach my telephone. Please check the number or try your call again.
Rachel and Michael, we may have saved the best for last. How did you find that? Welcome to Dancing with the Stars. How'd you find that?
My God, the energy here is just awesome. Thank you.
It's electric out here. You were electric out here.
This is incredible. I loved it.
Rob Palmer said it was like jumping out of an aeroplane, and you've jumped out of an aeroplane. Was it anything like that?
A little different. No parachutes here. I don't think there's room for parachutes.
I'm not looking.
But no, he's right. He is so true.
An adrenaline rush. Well, guys, stay right here because Pamela is going to tell us what she thought of your dance. Plus, we're going to get the judges' scores after the break, and that will complete our first leaderboard for 2010. We will reveal which stars shone the brightest and who faces an uncertain week ahead. All next on Dancing with the Stars. Welcome back. You're watching the Dancing with the Stars series premiere. And before the break, model Rachel Finch rounded out a spectacular opening night with an electric cha-cha-cha. That. Pamela, did you enjoy that routine?
I did. It's hard to go last, isn't it? I mean, the anticipation is the worst.
Was it a fitting finale?
It was a fitting finale, yes.
I thought so.
Is that my Australian accent? It wasn't very good. Sorry.
Keep working
That
on
was
that one.
awesome. No, it was awesome. It was
No, you
beautiful.
guys were awesome. It's time now to see what the judges thought. Mark.
Well, Rachel and Michael, you look like you should be on the cover of a fashion magazine. You just look great together. And I think the partnering is important, and Seven did a great job of doing that because that's important when to bring a partnership together. Michael, you won this show with Beck Cartwright, and I think you have another chance with Rachel. She's awesome. The routine is very clever routine, almost a bit beyond her, but you're being brave, and I do love that. The dance, you really dance to him. The way you keep looking at him is very engaging. I do like that, and you've got great legs. But tonight is not just. It's like my wife's watching, she knows, and Helen's here to make sure I don't. Listen,
You should grab him now, Helen.
yeah, now, I do want to say that this competition is not just about our wonderful celebrities. It's about our choreographers, you teachers. And tonight we've had a great cha-cha-cha from you guys. Now, I see this as the Tamara and Rachel and the Michael and the Camelo. Those routines were great tonight, very strong and different types of routines, so I really enjoyed that. You were just a little high out of your legs a bit, so make sure you work on that.
Yeah.
We need that for the future.
Helen, you're laughing?
I'm laughing. Did you get a bit excited then, did you?
You won't shut up. We're never going to get home. I had a lot to say.
Well, you're absolutely stunningly beautiful girl, no doubt about that. And I admire you for attempting such a difficult routine. And I thought you did a really good job, but it just made me feel uncomfortable in as far as you could see the pressure of that. If you just had have kept it a little bit simpler, I think we could have sat and relaxed and enjoyed that more. So don't try to be too clever. Now, I know that's not your fault, that's you, Michael.
Oh,
That's all right.
I wanted to take on more.
I was going to say, did you feel like that routine pushed you sort of beyond your limits?
Absolutely. I was just saying I wanted to take on more because I love the challenge, but
there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you want that challenge.
Yeah.
But I think for your first night, I think you were gorgeous, and I thought you coped with it well. But I just thought, sitting watching it as a dancer, you want to relax and feel comfortable with it.
Absolutely.
That's all.
I've got a feeling you'll get plenty more weeks dancing ahead of you to.
They've left me absolutely nothing to add.
All been said before.
All been said. They've covered it. That's all your problems are right there and there. So.
Thank you very much, judges. Rachel and Michael, well done. The whole gang is back there waiting for you, so head back and relax in the green room. To vote for Rachel and her charity, which is Camp Quality, simply dial 1902 557 713 or SMS Rachel to 191 777. The lines open very shortly.
Distributed this for me. Oh my God. Do the beauty queen thing. Oh my God.
I didn't do that.
Hey, listen, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. There have been rumours about you two and a romance.
What room?
Don't hide, because I'm telling you, it got looted the trophy last year, so I wouldn't be hiding from it. All right, let's get the judges' scores.
Every year. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
7.
Helen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
8.
Ooh, 23. That's a very nice score.
Thank you.
All right, let's have a look at the Swiss final leaderboard. See where everyone ended up in terms of the points. In the lead, Tamara and Carmelo. Then Blair and Jessica, Rachel and Michael, Melinda and Sergey, Esther and Brendan, Rob and Alana, and then in the second bottom bit of the scoreboard, JoBeth and Daniel, Jason and Eliza, George and Luda, Alex and Arthur, Wira and Lisa. Did I forget anyone, Dan? Did I forget anyone?
No, I think you just about covered it. Just about covered it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on a night when the hottest woman in the world joined us for some of the hottest dancing in the world, that is how the judges rated our 11 stars. But as you know, it's only half the story. You have the power to keep your favourite star dancing by casting your all-important vote.
If you want George and Luda to stick around, dial 1902 557714 or SMS George to 191777.
To vote for JoBeth and Daniel, call 1902 557718 or SMS JoBeth to 191777.
If you want to see Melinda and Sergey dance again, ring 1902 557720 or SMS Melinda to 191777.
If you'd like Wira and Lisa to stay around, dial 1902 557719 or SMS Wira to 191777.
If you're a fan of Esther and Brendan, call 1902 557710 or SMS Esther to 191777.
To send a vote of support to Jason and Eliza, ring 1902 557712 or SMS Jason to 191777.
To keep Blair and Jessica in the competition, dial 1902 557717 or SMS Blair to 191777.
If you want to keep Alex and Arson dancing for another week, call 1902 557716 or SMS Alex to 191777.
To vote for Tamara and Carmelo, ring 1902 557715 or SMS Tamara to 191777.
To make sure that Rob and Alana stick around, dial 1902 557711 or SMS Rob to 191777.
To show your support for Rachel and Michael, call 1902 557713 or SMS Rachel to 191777.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 11 shining stars. What a magnificent effort from them all tonight.
Oh, but in just one short week, it'll all be over for one of them. One couple, I know, Dan.
Bearer of bad news. Bring us
the
all
Grinch
down.
that stole dancing. One of them is going home next Sunday, so start voting, Australia. The phone lines are now open.
That's right. The power to keep our stars dancing really does lie with you. But on a spectacular night, please put your hands together for Chong Lim and the Dancing with the Stars Orchestra. So good.
And another dazzling effort from our judges and Todd. Well done, gang.
Plus, a huge thank you to our VIP guests, Pamela Anderson and Damien Whitewood. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. And we wish you all the very best with your dancing careers. And give it up one more time for Justice Crew. How good were they?
We will be back for more red-hot dancing next week when our couples face the jive and the tango. That's going to cause some panic, isn't it, Pam?
It's going to cause some panic. Good luck, everybody.
That's right. Our 2010 lineup will be Dancing for Survival. Someone will be going home next Sunday at 6:30.
See you then for more heart-thumping action.
Good night, Australia!